The internet is once again in full detective mode after reports began circulating that beloved Hollywood stars Nia Long and Larenz Tate were spotted together in New Jersey. And the moment that information hit social media, curiosity spread like wildfire. According to multiple eyewitness accounts shared online, the two were seen at a well-known upscale restaurant, seated together in what appeared to be a private, relaxed setting. People who claimed to be nearby said there was no heavy security presence, no obvious attempt to draw attention, and no visible camera crew following them. Instead, what stood out most to observers was how comfortable they looked in each other's presence, smiling, talking closely, and appearing genuinely engaged in conversation. Naturally, this small but intriguing moment was all it took to send fans into a frenzy of speculation, theories, and excitement. Part of the reason this story has gained so much attention is because both Nia Long and Larenz Tate are not just celebrities, they are cultural icons. Nia Long has spent decades building a legacy that spans generations, earning admiration for her talent, grace, and authenticity. From unforgettable performances in films like Boys in the Hood, Love Jones, Soul Food, and the Best Man series, to her powerful presence on television, she has remained a respected figure in the industry. Her personal life has also been the subject of public conversation over the years, especially after highly publicized relationship challenges that made many fans feel protective of her and hopeful for her happiness. So, when her name appears in a headline connected to anyone new, people pay attention. Larenz Tate holds a similar level of respect and admiration. Known for his smooth charisma, depth as an actor, and ability to bring emotional complexity to his roles, he has long been considered one of the most underrated yet impactful actors of his generation. His performance as Darius in Love Jones alone secured him a permanent place in the hearts of fans. And his work in projects like Menace to Society, Power, and numerous other films and series has only strengthened his reputation. Tate has also managed to keep much of his personal life relatively private compared to many of his peers, which adds another layer of mystery and intrigue when his name suddenly trends alongside someone as high-profile as Nia Long. Social media, of course, wasted no time reacting. Within hours of the report spreading, platforms like X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok were filled with posts dissecting every detail. Some fans expressed excitement, calling the potential pairing a grown and classy power couple. Others joked that this would feel like a real-life continuation of the Love Jones legacy, even though the two did not star opposite each other in that film. Comments poured in saying things like, "If this is true, I'm rooting for them," and "Nia deserves happiness, period." At the same time, there were also voices of caution, reminding everyone that being seen together does not automatically mean romance. Many fans emphasized the importance of not jumping to conclusions and respecting both stars' privacy. And that's an important point to highlight. As of now, there is no official confirmation that this outing meant anything beyond a casual meeting. Neither Nia Long nor Larenz Tate has released a statement, posted anything on social media, or acknowledged the reports in any way. There are no verified photos circulating publicly that clearly confirm the nature of their interaction. Everything currently being discussed is based on eyewitness claims and online speculation. In the world of celebrity news, that distinction matters, because the line between fact and rumor can become blurred very quickly once a story starts trending. What makes the situation even more fascinating is the broader context. Hollywood is a small world, and it's not unusual for actors who have been in the industry for decades to cross paths, meet for business discussions, or simply reconnect as friends. They could have been discussing a potential project, catching up on life, or talking about future collaborations. It's also entirely possible that this was simply two respected professionals sharing a private moment away from the spotlight, with no deeper meaning attached. Yet, because of who they are and the emotional connection fans feel to their stories, even the simplest interaction becomes headline-worthy. Still, one thing cannot be denied. The public interest in this story reveals how deeply both Nia Long and Larenz Tate are valued by audiences. People care because they've grown up watching them, supporting them, and connecting with the characters they've brought to life. There's a sense of nostalgia, admiration, and emotional investment that makes any update involving them feel significant. That level of cultural impact is rare, and it speaks to the powerful careers both have built over. For now, the truth remains known only to Nia Long and Larenz Tate themselves. Until either of them chooses to address the reports, everything else remains speculation. But in today's digital age, where one sighting can dominate the news cycle overnight, this story is a perfect example of how quickly attention can grow around two familiar names. Whether this turns out to be nothing more than a friendly meeting or something more meaningful, one thing is clear. The world is watching, the fans are talking, and the conversation isn't slowing down anytime soon.